Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about zombie dismemberments. But before we start that, here's a little demo of what you're going to be doing. Alright, but before we start the tutorial, here's a preview of my free Adobe After Effects intro template that I will release when I get 100 subscribers. And upon its release, there will be a tutorial on how to edit the texts. Alright, so let's begin. So, first, make sure you get a green screen footage of you and your friends, just something, and I didn't have a green screen, so I had to mask my character, I had to mask myself out. So, make sure you have that, and a clean plate under that. So, when you cut the head out, or whatever body part you're trying to dismember, so it's not just a big black hole in your footage. So anyways, first off, you're gonna wanna, let's just duplicate this layer. Now I'm gonna delete the masks off this, and I'm gonna mask a shape around my head. I'm not gonna do a perfect one because I'm not trying to, just trying to hurry up and do this before I exceed the time limit of YouTube's. Alright, so there's the head. Now we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna just draw a quick square around my head so it goes away. Now, since I already had a mask there, it's gonna do that, so I'm gonna go to the mask I just created right here and hit subtract, and that'll take it out. Alright. So, now we've got just the head. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay. So, now you're gonna create a path for it to go along. Click on here, go to transform, and go to position. Go like 6 frames out. Alright, now drag it over here. Now that may look a bit weird, so go over here and enable motion blur and allow motion blur on that layer. So now it creates some motion blur. So now we've got that. Go to the frame just before it starts its path. Alright, so you're there. Now go to color correction, and we're gonna tint it red, but we're gonna make it fade into red though. So go over here and drag it to right about here. Now it looks good. Now go over here and drag it down all the way to black. Alright, and now you're gonna drag this to 0 and hit the keyframes mark. Go just a little before halfway or whatever and drag it up to 100. So now it fades into red. Nothing special yet, but here's where we add the magic. Go into distort and find turbulent displacement. Now drag the amount down to 0 and hit a tick mark for it and hit a tick mark for size, and right now just go ahead and drag the complexity up to 10. Alright, and set the evolution to like right here since my head goes to the left. Alright, now about here, drag the amount up, way up. Alright, that looks nice. Now drag this up a bit more and go to where it ends as well, and I guess drag it out. If you see some more red, now drag the size up even more. Whoa, not that big though. So I guess about there. Now, you can't really see much because it goes pretty fast, but here's what you can do. What you can do is grab all these and pre-compose them. Hit OK. Now, go to where just before it starts. Now, right-click, hit time, and hit enable time remapping. Now go to where it ends, and hit another time mark. Go all the way to the end, or drag this back up. Actually, okay. Select the last one. Select the last keyframe you made and drag all the way up to here. Now drag this out. This will slow it down. Now also I forgot to mention what you want to do if you're gonna slow it down. You want to make sure you have enable frame blending and hit this and hit it once more for smooth blending. The other one is kind of a sharper kind of blend and doesn't look quite as good. So let's see. So now you can see it a little bit better, and you can slow it down even more, and well, that's that. In the video though, I did have some stock footage of like some ground hits, and I tinted it red, so you can also add that there. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so now let's say your person moves to the side of the room, since you're not likely going to be working with a still frame. So let's just say he moves over here. All right. So what you do is your mask where the head is gonna stay in the same place, and you'll start to see the head again when it starts moving out of the mask. So I'm just gonna improvise here. Let's say I make a mask right around here. If I don't do anything, let's just say that's that. All right. Let's say that black spot is where the head would be. So my guy starts moving over here. The mask stays in place. So what you do for that is go over here, go into your mask, hit mask path, and go to where it ends. Or, well, if you're working with a live your footage, you're gonna probably have to do this for about every frame. Oh yeah. Anyways, go to where it ends and then drag your mask over here, and it'll create another frame. And now it follows. And that's pretty much it. If I didn't have my mask on my... Alright. If I didn't have it on there, my mask on my clean plate, that black hole wouldn't be there, so get rid of that. So, yeah. Here's the one with the hole in it, and which was my clean plate, but I was just doing an example with the mask to show you how you're supposed to get it to move with your character. And so make sure you have your clean plate. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment.